Have you ever felt like no one believes in you? Like you're walking a path completely alone? That's because real strength isn't built with a crowd. It's built in solitude. The truth is, success doesn't come from waiting for help or looking for motivation from others. It comes from self-reliance, from pushing yourself when no one is watching. No team, no cheerleaders, no external support, just you, your discipline, and your relentless drive. Because at the end of the day, no one is coming to save you. No one will do the work for you. It's up to you to show up every single day and prove to yourself that you can do it alone. Most people think they need a team, a mentor, or constant motivation to succeed. But the truth? The strongest people in the world built themselves alone. When you learn to rely only on yourself, you become unstoppable. No excuses, no waiting for the right moment. You wake up, you work, and you push forward, no matter what. Think about it. Every great athlete, entrepreneur, or leader had moments where they were completely alone. No one believed in them, no one supported them, but instead of giving up, they used isolation as fuel. So stop looking for validation. Stop waiting for someone to push you. Do it alone. That's where real power comes from. Hard work beats everything. If you want to be great, you have to outwork everyone, even when no one is watching. Most people work when they feel motivated, but winners? They work even when they're tired, when they're bored, when they don't feel like it. They train when others rest. They study when others sleep. They push themselves beyond normal limits. Think about this. While others are wasting time, scrolling, partying, or making excuses, you are working. That's the difference between those who succeed and those who don't. No one is born with greatness. It's built through sweat, through discipline, through a relentless work ethic. So, stop looking for shortcuts. Put in the work. Do it alone. Success is a lonely road. The higher you climb, the fewer people will be around you. At first, you'll have friends who support you, but as you grow, as you change, as you become more focused, many of them will start to drift away. They won't understand your dedication. They won't relate to your mindset. And that's okay. The messy middle is the hardest part. It's the phase where you feel stuck between your old life and your new one. It's uncomfortable, it's lonely, but it's necessary. Most people give up when they feel alone, but the ones who push through, the ones who embrace the solitude, are the ones who make it to the top. So don't fear loneliness. Let it shape you. Let it make you stronger. Because in the end, success is not about having a crowd. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Success comes at a price. If you're not willing to sacrifice, you're not ready to win. Most people want success, but they're not willing to give up comfort. They want to be great, but they still waste time on distractions. They want results, but they refuse to stay disciplined. That's why so few people make it. The truth is, if you want to be different, you have to live differently. That means saying no to parties, no to late-night scrolling, no to excuses. It means choosing work over entertainment, discipline over comfort. Losers blame their circumstances. Winners take ownership. They know that every sacrifice they make today will pay off tomorrow. So ask yourself, what are you willing to give up to get what you want? Because success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who are willing to suffer for it. The journey to greatness isn't easy. In fact, it's filled with obstacles, failures, and tough moments. But here's the secret. Those struggles are what shape you. When you face challenges, when everything seems impossible, that's when you learn who you truly are. It's in the hard moments that you discover your strength, your resilience, your purpose. The path to mastery is solitary. It's not about following a crowd or looking for the easy way out. It's about facing your struggles head-on and finding meaning in the pain. So don't run from hardship. Embrace it. Find your purpose in the struggle, because through the hardest times, you'll find the person you were always meant to become. Talent will only take you so far. Without effort, it's useless. People admire talent, but what they don't see is the hours of work behind it. The countless failures, the constant grind, the effort put in day after day. Talent doesn't mean anything if it's not backed up by relentless work. You've probably seen people with natural gifts who never reach their full potential. That's because they rely on their talent and don't put in the effort. On the other hand, someone who might not have as much natural ability can outshine them by simply working harder. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Remember, effort is what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. So, focus on what you can control, your effort. Talent is nice, but it's your effort that will get you results. Success starts in your mind. Without the right mindset, no amount of hard work will get you where you want to be. Winners don't look for shortcuts. They don't take breaks when things get tough. They know that greatness requires a mindset that doesn't accept failure, that doesn't stop at obstacles. Winners keep going, no matter how many times they fall. Your mindset is everything. It's what pushes you to work when you don't feel like it, to get back up when you fail, and to keep moving forward even when you're not sure where you're headed. You won't always feel motivated, and you won't always have external validation. But if you have the right mindset, you'll keep going, because you know success isn't just about talent. It's about who you become in the process. So shift your mindset. Be relentless. Winners don't wait for motivation. They create it. It's easy to get stuck in planning mode. You can spend days, weeks, or even months planning and preparing for the perfect moment. But here's the truth. Planning doesn't create results. Action does. Planning is comfortable. It feels like progress because it's easy to think about what you'll do. But execution, that's where the magic happens. The real work begins when you stop thinking and start doing. The key is urgency. Work expands to fill the time you give it. The more time you have, the more you'll waste. So stop overthinking. Stop perfecting your plan. Start executing. Remember, no one cares about your plans. They care about your results. So stop planning for success. Start creating it, one action at a time. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's built, step by step, through action. And the most important action you can take is believing in yourself. The world will judge you. They'll criticize your choices, your actions, even your dreams. But if you let their opinions dictate your life, you'll never reach your full potential. You need to silence the fear of judgment and trust in your own abilities. Confidence comes from doing, from pushing through doubts, and from continuing even when the outcome is uncertain. Every time you take action despite fear, your confidence grows. When you commit fully to your goals, no matter how uncertain the path ahead may seem, you start to build the self-belief that will carry you through any obstacle. It's about trusting that you can handle whatever comes your way, even if you don't know exactly how it will turn out. Greatness doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from being committed, from stepping into the unknown with confidence and belief in yourself. So, stop doubting and start doing. Confidence is the result of consistent action, not the other way around. A person wakes up early while it's still dark. They tie their running shoes and step outside, ready to train while the world sleeps. Winning doesn't start on the field. It doesn't start in the gym. It starts in your mind. If you don't believe you can win, you've already lost. It's that simple. The greatest winners, athletes, business leaders, artists, don't just work hard. They think differently. They don't hope to win. They expect it. A basketball player taking shots alone in an empty gym. A winning mindset means pushing forward when no one is watching. It means showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. It's easy to say, I want to win, but are you willing to do what it takes? A student studying late at night while friends are out having fun. Most people give up when it gets hard. Winners don't. Winners don't make excuses. They don't wait for motivation. They don't listen to doubts. They train when they're tired. They work when they're uninspired. They grind when others quit. A boxer taking punch after punch but still standing. Winning is not about luck. It's not about talent. It's about never backing down. It's about telling yourself, I will not lose. That's the difference between those who dream of winning and those who actually do.